My biggest fear is for another indoor playground to open up near me and copy everything I do. In business, that's a common fear. However, I do think it's a counterproductive fear. I originally was a photographer. If you know anything about photography, you can throw a stone out the window and hit a photographer. So in photography, you would learn what makes you stand out so you can find the right client for your business. And I think that applies to any business. Just because it works for another business doesn't necessarily mean it will work for you. For instance, I used to visit all these other indoor playgrounds before I opened mine, and there was one indoor playground that would do this thing that I really liked. Basically, they did hourly activities with the kids. So I implemented that here when I first started, but it didn't really work out really well for me just because most people weren't coming in specifically for the activity. So I quickly learned that I was wasting my time and energy on that, and I didn't stop. And then I started concentrating on more of what we do best. Copying your competition is not a good business model, and being scared of your competition is also not a good business model. I friend all types of indoor playground owners, even in my area, because I understand even though I might be the only one in my area, it doesn't mean that somebody's going to visit me every single day. I understood as a photographer that there was thousands and thousands of people in my city. I could only realistically take 100 sessions a year. So only 100 of those 1,000 people were actually my client. Concentrate on what makes you great and clients will come.